So we're doing our very last FBO 3 reaction to your gameplays. So let's see what you guys have in store for the final week. And then if you ever have some FBO 4 set for gameplay on the digital client, let me know in the comment section down below. If you don't know how to share your code, make sure you click on Battle Record here. Click on the details of the game that you want to share. Click on the release button. So after you click it, it says unreleased. And then click on issue replay ID. It will be copied to your clipboard and then you can paste it down in the comment section below. If you want to go one step further, also post your deck list that you used in the match, just so we can see your deck list. It's very hard to see your actual deck list. I can only see like the enemy's deck list, which is pretty annoying. Also, for those that do not have some FBO 3 codes, I've hidden 2 in here for you guys to redeem. And what's cool is that if you do go to the enter code, click on gift code and you type in awaken and you confirm it, you get 10 FBO 4 packs on the digital client when it releases on the 15th of November. As you can see here, click on the tickets here. I already got 10 FBO 4 packs ready to be reused once it comes out, which is very nice of the game. So our first match comes from Unsignor, and he is using Frieza versus Jiren. Now, it is a select mode match, so it's not like the top of the top, but it's still very interesting to see yellow Frieza versus Jiren. So let's get into it. All right, here we go. Let's see what Frieza can do here. So it is select match, which means that you are going to be finding cards in here that is really not too great or meta. You got like Ginyu in here still, which is going to be tough because remember, Jiren is a 25,000 body once awakened. He even has a 4-cost Jiren in hand. Only a dumb red player would charge that right now or not use it. And that's actually a really smart move, using Crusher Ball here so that you can swing into the Bell mod. And then just death beaming it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wasting a card. I actually like that strat. And then you have to deal with a 25 crit though. So that's going to be annoying. If 25,000... unless you got the cooler. I did see it. I think he mulliganed for the cooler. If you find that again. 6 cost freezes is going to actually come into play. And then we go... Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. That's actually such a sick strat. And you're keeping this Jiren in check by not awakening. And he's going to struggle self-awakening himself. Even though he has Caulifla. But Jiren maybe doesn't even need to actually awaken. Actually, he probably does. Truth be told. So 30,000 into Jiren. And he is going to protect here. So you're still wasting cards from him because he's scared what you're going to do. And you're just going to lock him anyway. I wonder how you... Do you win by deck out? There's no way. Sphere of Destruction, which loses you a life. And here is his self-waiting. So if he finds the 5-drop at some point, you're going to be in quite a bit of trouble. Let's go of hits. Doesn't use the Jiren effect. Don't know why you wouldn't, because it makes no difference where you use it, truth be told. And then he's going to lock down the Jiren, because the Frieza effect, once he restands, he can lock down a 4-cost or lower, which is pretty cool. We got Topo. Would not imagine seeing him here. Discarding 1 card, choosing a 25,000 power or less and KO it. Draw-wise, we are roughly the same. We're ahead, though, in terms of... Well, ahead as in, like, we have... Well, soon to be... We're gonna soon to be having more cards, I guess. After this next turn. Frieza. Gonna blow up the... Topo, which does give him the 2 draw. And then he's going to pull out another Jiren soon. Ooh, this is getting close. This is actually getting kind of scary. It's all about... Jiren's goal is trying to get you to lose. I think you should just leave. Wow. So he's playing the control game. He doesn't have much time. He has 8 cards. In select mode, you don't really have a 50 card deck. I think it's a 40 card deck. And he's just going to keep on drawing. Remember, he draws pretty much 2. A leader swing and then draw from the start of the turn. He's still protecting. I don't know, you had no option for him to get KO'd, so you kind of just tricked him, which is very cool. Then the block. And with this blocker, I mean, it's going to be pretty tough for him to, like... to win here. Does he even have the double strike? We have not seen it once. Not even in the charge as well. Could be in his life somewhere. No point playing in 2 Jirens as well, because like multiple draws kind of sucks. He should be protecting his board as well. Doesn't have much time. And the 6 cost Frieza is like a gateway. A gate for the 5 cost to begin with. Yeah, I think this is over. You just have to literally protect. And then you can end your turn. What a way to win. Doesn't happen all the time, but it does potentially happen in the yellow versus red matchup. If they have enough Jirens. But the games would last longer because obviously you have more cards. And then he actually has to somehow go all in with the 1 cost, which doesn't even have. And that's it. Wow. So now our next match is from Noob YT. Jiren versus Android match. We've seen a lot of times Jiren losing, especially in the last time we reacted. It's time to see an actual Jiren winning this time. Thank you for your persistence on trying to send it as well this game. Second time he is sending this. And I do urge you that if you do have a really good game and I don't end up showing it in the first video that you send it in, make sure you keep sending it again if possible, because I will get to it eventually. There will be a moment where I get to it eventually. And of course, if it's that good of a game, it will be worth it. It will be worth it. So, we going first here. No play from the Android. So, this is an Android, like a typical Android's build, where you got the Krillin search and everything like that. I think that's going to phase out pretty much next set. Once we get the Android 18 searcher. There's just no point in running the Krillin at that point. Krillin will be pretty much useless. Because, yeah, he can search an extra card, but... it's not really necessarily needed, per se. So many 3-cost ramping now. The game that... Maybe androids start using Nappa as well. Just for the 30,000 body. But I think the one problem... Maybe swinging with the Krillin was like not the greatest idea. From the androids player, you kind of just want to be awakened at this point, especially if destructive strength as well. Well, he didn't ramp with the energy marker. What happened there? Shouldn't he have been at 6? I shouldn't have been playing at 2x speed, but... I think 2x speed for this video is quite mandatory, low-key. Critical... Then we're slowly awakening. Do we play Jiren or do we play Kefla? Oh, the choices are tough for this one. Kefla provides a lot of pressure. And you can keep potentially... Nah, okay. Potentially one of the Gohans alive to self-awaken the next turn. But yeah, maybe Jiren is the wave. So we're not doing... the androids. Well, the double strike androids because he charged it. And just spamming the field here, getting up as much energy as possible. Brawl is going to be a key to try and get rid of the Jiren later on. Not sure why he wants to do that, but just to bait out a card from the Jiren. From you. Yeah, he just does not care about the double strike. Yeah, if he got that hidden, you would have got a big bang attack. Would have been huge. Wonder if the combo's in? No. Alright. Second Jiren? This is actually a... Yeah, maybe a second Jiren? Not sure. Yeah. Third Jiren as well? You gotta do it for the meme, right? He has no way of protecting. Oh, this is crazy. Not awakened, but... We, don't really need to. So he's destroyed one. Big bang, destroy one permanently. Taking one. Super combo, and then there's no point in swinging into this Jiren, I guess. Oh, I guess so. You got the leader swing. 40,000. One's down. 50,000. Second one. Okay, he's gotten rid of... The Brawly does put a lot of pressure on. Alright, what are you going to do here? Another Jiren. He's got the same combination as well. This is actually... This could go any way. Oh, he charged it. I think he thinks that, like, the 4... Or the 5 swings is potentially enough. Which he's not wrong. So here we go. We're about to... Oh, we're not awakening. Why not? Why not? You know? You had 3 whole entire swings. That it was kind of worth it. Just to get him on 1 and then you could go on all in or something. This Android player. No double strike win. Breaking that down. At some point, he's got to play this Hercule. At some point. Does he have... He's got Bulmers, yeah. Alright, that's good. Hercule, there we go. Another Bulmer. Another Bulmer. Android 18. He's gonna deck out. No! He's that scared. He still has the Brawly alive. What? I don't get Android players sometimes. I really don't understand. Oh, you don't go for the Scar 2. Just want to keep all your 10Ks alive. Android players are some of the weirdest players sometimes. And I think it's a lot of like the Japanese mentality. Until they have like a massive board where they can just know that they can get rid of your cards. They won't swing sometimes. One down. And this is where you go all in. Ooh. Wow, the 2 super combos. Not enough. Unlucky. But very, very close game. Not gonna lie. Our next game we have is from Gogeta as we have a very long super, I guess, blue Vegeta maybe, versus Android's match where we have double 5 cost Vegeta on board. I don't think I've ever had double 5 cost Vegeta. In an androids match, 10 energy is very, very tough. So let's see what the androids did wrong. Here we go. It usually, if the androids allow you to get to 10 energy, they've done something wrong, I think. All right, so it looks like we're setting up for the vanilla. Love that. Love that. Protecting. All right. My preference is I don't. But it looks like you're setting up for the Videl instead. Damn, look at this. I don't even have a copy of the OR of that Trunks. Getting up the vanilla. This is another crucial step. What does the androids do? He swings it live. We're still protecting, which is insane to me. Keep our live high. So strength. Charge that. Perfect. Here, this is where it gets a little bit awkward if you don't do the vanilla. You don't have much energy else to spend. What now? You get the Videl swing in. Grab the 3 cost. Combo. My, and then Pilaf into my. I guess you can waste that kind of energy like that. Bit weird, but that's just your hand, I guess. There we go. Now we're taking some help. And no 4 ramp, by the way. Vegito. So the Vegito curve into Gohan is going to be actually pretty clutch. Just because he was late. I think that's like a big thing now. Go 25-25 so we can guarantee that awakening. Pilaf. 435. Love this aggro. The combinations are very, very good. The line is very, very good. You can't even android. How did this take you 10 turns? 10 energy? You've got like a heaps of head start. Alright, no super combo here kind of sucks though. Yeah, you're going to start wasting a lot of cards. Yeah, the super combo not there. It's probably the biggest thing. It's going to ramp again. At least you know, like... you might have to let go of this Videl. But you don't. He luckily... if he comboed the 2 androids, yeah, that's a definite let go. Oh, what? Gohan line was so good there. I would have Gohan there. So you didn't have to do the swing onto body. Onto these... build cards. And then Pilaf for your Vegeta. Because he's still unawakened. I know the Vegeta feels nice, but the Broly's going to come out anyway next turn. At least you waste a lot of these cards. And he will get the 3 life in. Alright, well, there goes Videl. Broly comes in, blows up Vegeta. At least you can Zeno next turn. Then I think you just let go of everything here. Bang, bang, bang. Maybe even take this hit from the androids. Oh, okay. When nothing happens, great. Good stuff for us. And we are comboing. Now we just need to find that double striker. Where are you? Yep, this is one of those weird players. Just swing, man. Oh my god, we get to bounce back. That's crazy. You lose the Pilaf loop, but you find another Videl. Oh, that's unlikely to find the other Pilaf, but if you can find another Videl. Oh, he's got a block too. You got a super combo. Ooh. Nah, you have to let this go. If he doesn't... Dude, he could have been swung, hit you into 3. I mean, there's just... You can't come back from this. Maybe just... Yeah, I mean, going into even 1 is even better than just leaving it like that. It's over. Yep. And even if he doesn't swing again, you just have Zeno next turn. Yep, there it comes. Boom. And then he's just never going to have momentum to finish out the game. And you're just waiting for a Videl, a Pilaf, or I don't know what else you have, a Final Hope Slash or something, for him to swing at you. This is why it took 10 turns. At this point, I think you could have ended the game. This Trunks draw probably gets you something good. Never mind. I mean, actually, like 40, 50, 60, 70. Would have been close. Oh my god, is he going to swing? He has to swing now. Oh, you taking it? You could have ended it. Here we go. Now you have to deal with double gigantic meteor. Maybe this is his time. 2 Brawlies out. Oh my god. What's the plan? Alright, so you can't really kill you. Technically, there is a chance if you let this all through. Ooh, okay. Up here comes the double strike, double Vegeta. Bottom deck. Bottom deck. Oh, man. No energy available for him. So moving on. I wanted to see this really... So moving on. We don't see a lot of Zamasu. So when I saw this comment from Hamumu, providing me a Zamasu game, I just had to watch. Zamasu was maybe a little bit too slept on this set. And I think he could have gotten some much more love. Maybe you'll get much more love in set 4 as well. Alright, the blue mirror match, both with the strategy of stalling. It is going to be a quite long game. Ooh. You know what? It's not meta to use this card, but it's always fun to see it be used. It would be very, very cool. Would be very, very cool. It is a very powerful card. Like 30,000 power for the battle. For using Zamasu. Pretty good. So, yeah, this is more just stalling. Protecting your Pilaf by using it in combo. Animation's still great, by the way. But the vanilla spam does go a long way into dealing with these kind of long provided games. So, do we just play... Yep, Sickle. And we'll go for the swing. Going for... Okay. I mean... Makes sense. He could have went Vegeta. Gohan. That Trunks. I think he's going to go... Oh, there's so many things he could do. So, he's going for the spam. Honestly, maybe you play... Yeah, the Videl. It's a bit greedy, but... That's even greedier. That was even greedier. The 30,000 swing with Videl, it was too greedy. 30,000, Gohan comes in. So now the way to get rid of that is only Sickle. And he charges it. He don't care. He don't care about no 30k Gohan. Trunks, I think he's going to go the vanilla. Oh, he is going to go 35. Kind of a waste on his end. Oh, Sickle draw. And then 2 Gallic Guns is insane. Nice that you did. I would have still swung low-key. With 2 Gallic Guns live, like, okay, your 35 means nothing to me. Because, yeah, then you're the, Gohan gets wasted in a way. Take it. You go to 3 so you can awaken. Goku Black. Infuse Zamasu. But you play the Trunks. Bounce back. Very good strategy. It's a Goku Black thing. But we're using it in Zamasu. Kind of sucks that, you did use the 40k on the 5 life instead. You could have definitely done Zamasu swing. It's tough because you get so much cards in your hand. So yeah, I understand why. You're kind of stuck there. The 7 card restriction. Zeno. This is where Vegeta might struggle a little bit. The heal back is just so strong. Vegeta's goal here on a Zamasu matchup is get enough energy where you can actually deal the 1 damage and then double strike win. Oh, you actually let that through? Yeah, okay. He did have the 10k. Slowly wasting the hand size. Buy into Gohan. 30. 40. Leaving energy active. Oh, this is where it gets dangerous. So he's healing now. And 30,000 is going to... Oh, no. They're going to go for the 30,000. I wonder if you run double strike. You might not. The slow burn. $40,000 block. See, he's done the 2, but he doesn't have enough damage to really secure the win. But if you could get him to 2, it would hurt a lot. The Vegeta. Getting yourself to 1 is a scary sight. But you're just going to heal up, so, I mean, you've got this. He's scared of the double strike that you don't have. And Gotenks gets some more value. It's the only deck now that, like, Gotenks feels good. Still. I think decks now are going too fast for set 4. I don't know. I feel like... I mean, it probably still works. Everybody is drained, dude. He has to waste a double strike swing with... Zeno. That's so annoying. Alright. Peeler. Ooh, if he had a Peeler, he could have definitely won. You know he would have won if he had the Videl. If he did not combo the Videl and combo the Zeno, he would have won. Yep, here comes the Pilaf. Yep, it's over. It is over. That is crazy. He's one misplay, I think. Because the 45, he would have... Yeah, and then you just Videl, go up to 25. And then double strike. GG's. Wow. You almost lost that. Very close game. Very, very close game. Alright, and our final game is from Slayer Triple A. Thank you for subscribing. Piccolo versus Jiren. We gotta end this video with the Piccolo gameplay, which sadly did not get any real major buffs this set 4. It's kind of annoying. They focus on too many different... They're expanding different ways to play different colors, but not buffing up, you know, previously existing strategies that are out. So now that set 4's green's all about staying around the 4 to 6, while Piccolo was all about being above 8. And straying away from that brawly 8 cost, and instead using the Piccolo. But let's see what we do. Of course, green versus red. It's always a hard time, especially when now we're running Piccolo, which doesn't really utilize the brawly like that. So it's harder to get rid of Jiren, unless you have to use a Big Bang and Broly, or Big Banging Piccolo, whatever. Which, you know, that means a lot of extras will be ran in the deck. Not ideal. But we're still ramping. Like, it doesn't really become effective until we get to the 8 energy mark. Fortunately, couldn't keep 2 Jirens now. Is ridiculous. He left the Jiren standing so that he could self-awaken without having to swing at the face. And he's still got 1 left. Running Hercule. Probably for the best. Alright, now Piccolo is awakened. Into 3 though. Man, it's still my favorite animation, that one. I cannot wait to see the other animations. Baby. Gohan. Oh, I hope Gohan is sick, bro. 50,000. Very expensive. I can't believe you let that through. Because now all he has to do is build up this hand. Dude, he should let this go. And he used the second one? I don't think he used the second one. With no energy, look at all of these 10Ks. And you got Margarita. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the maths here? What is the math? You have so many zeros, I just realized. 25. 35. Bro. He would have... You are masquerading. Jeez. This is crazy. You could have won so easily. You just play Kefla raw? Like Kefla into nobody? Oh my god. They did KO the Jiren as well. Keep in mind of that. And then Piccolo. Let's go. That's an extra swing for you. Surely with the amount of zeros you have now, you're going to be picking up like the good stuff. No way, you're going all in? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Does he have it? Holy crap. What is that, 130? 130? And then Gohan into Piccolo. Damn! Let's go! What the frick? That is insane. I can't believe you did it. I'm so proud of you. I actually feel so happy. Thank you guys so much for watching the last set 3 reaction. So excited to see what set 4 has to offer. I'm hoping shakes up a little bit of things, maybe give some variety. Remember, if you have some wins or some losses for set 4 on the digital version with the new leaders, let me know in the comment section the code. Maybe I'll react to them and maybe I'll react to your game. But with that said, I'll see you guys next video. As always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace.